Well, we are just over a week away from Halloween right now, and that means you've probably picked out your costume. I haven't yet, but got a few days left. You may have a few things in mind of what you're going to do for Halloween, but if you're thinking about wearing crazy Halloween makeup, you should know there could be some safety hazards with some of the Halloween makeup out there. We want to thank Dr. Seth Forman for joining us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I
didn't realize how much there is to really be on the lookout for when it comes to Halloween makeup. This is a typical value kit that you see, out at some important thing is what? Check the back, of course.
Check the back. If you know that you're allergic to something, like for instance, some of these liquid paints actually contain latex. And latex, if you know you're allergic to latex, latex allergy can be deadly.
Obviously, if you have children, though, and they have an allergy, you may not know, depending on how young they are.
That's true. If you're not sure if your children have an allergy, or if you personally have an allergy, it's always good to perhaps get an allergy test, either your dermatologist or an allergist.
Is buying these special makeups really the best idea when you're getting your costume ready?
Well, I find that if you makeups and things like that, the propensity to develop an allergy is actually an inherited trait. So if mom or dad have makeup, you can actually use their makeups. They've used it for 10 years. They've been close to you. They've given you hugs and kisses. And if you haven't reacted to their makeup, then you can use their makeup, like lipstick. You can use those reds to represent blood.
Right.
You can use baby powder to make the white faces.
Yeah.
And there's other things you can use for blacks and browns.
But use a real quote-unquote makeup that you'd find sold in the makeup section.
Absolutely. Use the real makeup because, first of all, you've already bought it. You don't have to buy a new package of paints, and it's tried and true.
The masks, what's wrong with those?
Well, masks have rubbers, and they can also have latex as well, two very common allergens, which can cause people to react.
What about the sprays that you brought? What are those?
Well, the sprays can have fragrances as well as vinyls, and these can also be very common allergens. So if you aren't sure if you're allergic to something, makeup.
Dr. Foreman, what are you going to be for Halloween? You dressing up? A doctor?
I've tried that for a few years, and no one's believed me yet. So we'll see if I can do better next year.
All right. Good luck. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
We're going to go over to Gigi and Bobby D.
That would be funny. You show up as a doctor and you're a real doctor and no one believes you.
I believe him. Like, I cannot do for Halloween, I cannot do anything that requires me wearing a suit. Because you wear one every day at work.
You should put like cotton balls all over you and be a cloud.
Be a cloud.
Aww.
My head's already in the clouds. So it would fit.
I would go with sunshine.
Yes.
Are we going to see any today?
We're going to see a whole lot of it. Let's get started with your report.